Hey guys, it's AJ back again. Today I'm actually going to be going over a new play-to-earn game on the Fantom blockchain. So let's get into it. So this is Tankwars Zones. This is the new play-to-earn game on Fantom blockchain. You actually battle tanks to earn their token as a reward, and you can sell it for money. So let me show you guys a little bit more about it. It's a decentralized play-to-earn game. Tankwars is a metaverse-ready blockchain game. It is actually the first play-to-earn game on the Fantom blockchain. There's various gameplay types, so you can play solo, with friends, a team, a battle, or like even with your own guild. And that's all going to be coming from the NFT or the tank that you get. So how to play in a little bit more of a broader scope of it, I'll actually play the video from their website. This will be play-to-earn. So this is like the campaign, and then also I'll show you guys, PvP and like battles as well. So this would be like the tank and like its stats, and this is a little bit of a PvP or PvE battle. So this is how you earn your tokens. So they got the fours. And then you'll have different weapons too, guys, so you can own land, tanks, or items, which I'll get into. So we got the rocket. And then once you beat the tank or the boss, you get the tokens from there. So that's just a little preview on that. How do you actually get the tanks? You actually need to purchase the mystery box. Unfortunately, the sale of the mystery boxes sold out today of the 10,000 tanks. There was 5 different tank rarities out of the 10,000 minted. There was 5,932 common tanks. Those are going to be, the weakest tanks, or you kind of get your foot in the door on the tank wars. The uncommons is 2,200 tanks total. The rare had 1,100 tanks. The epic has 555 tanks, and the legendary, which will be the best one, is 222 tanks total. So if you have a team of, legendary tanks, you're going to be probably hitting. Couple of the game types that they actually have for like tank battles is the PvE, which I just showed you guys on the video. The PvP, which I'll actually show you guys in just a second how that works. They're going to have Battle Royale, World Bosses, Land Gatherings, and also the Guild Wars, which I think will be huge as well. You got to be in there with your team. This is the different ways to actually earn money through their metaverse. Is having the factory. This is where you'll build your own 3D tank designs. You'll be able to sell those on like the marketplace. Anyone can buy them, and it could be used for any game modes, so that's going to be huge. The garage, which offers repair service to tank owners, so you can actually basically repair people's tanks. You can design items such as flags, skins, and etc. Sell to players in game market as well. And then also in-game billboards, so you can actually deploy advertising banners and get companies to buy a spot on your billboard, and then you would charge them the token and earn money that way. So 3 different ways to earn money besides playing the game to actually earn the tokens as well. So how to buy and sell your NFTs, I'll show you guys in just a second how much everything is going for on the marketplace. Right now, again, they have the tanks that you can buy, the land, which I just showed you guys how to make money on that a couple seconds ago, and then also the items, which to decorate your tank to make it more powerful. So the items will be huge too, besides owning the tank. That's how you start. You got to start with the tank. If you want to make extra money, you get the land, and then if you want to start making sure you're winning every battle, you start buying the items for your tank. So that's an overall gist of it. But let's get into some of the tokenomics and how that's working right now. So the tokenomics and assets, the tanks are ERC 721 tokens. So you're able to trade those on any marketplace that's on the Fantom network. There's two tokens right now they got the W bond and the T gold. The W bond tokens can be a utility token that's for voting, trading tanks, NFTs, equipment, booster fluids, and staking. The total supply of W bonds will be capped at 1 billion tokens. The T gold is an in-game currency earned by playing the PvE and the PvP in like world bosses, guild wars, and open battles. And you can also earn T gold by staking your W bond. So if you actually get the W bond, you stake it to earn T gold as well. And T gold is used to repair the tanks, buy equipment such as armor, boosters, custom camouflages, names, batches, or effects on your tank to kind of, you know, make your tank look cooler or maybe even more powerful. The total supply of T gold is not predefined, so there's going to be unlimited of those. So basically you're using these to kind of trade to buy like the tokens, but you'll actually earn the T gold from actually doing the game or playing the game. So PvE mode and players, so there's 1,000 players. You can do up to 5 matches total a day, so it'd be 5,000 total on that. And the T gold mission would be 555,000. And then if it's 1,000 players and 3 matches a day, it's 3,000 total of 333,000 T gold emissions. A little bit more over the tokenomics and how they split up all the tokens. So they had a seed cell that was 12.5% of the tokens. They had a private cell that was 7% of the tokens. A public cell which was 2.5% of the tokens. The founder and team has 15%. Advisor is 3%. The reserve is 14.5%. Game incentives is 27%. Liquidity is 10%. And then the marketing and partnerships 8.5%. So out of everything, that's how they got that split up. Overview on the roadmap and what they have planned. They already went through quarter 3 of 2021, quarter 4 of course, but this is where they're doing like the white list, the website launch, they're getting the NFT, marketplace development, they're building the design. Right now we're in quarter 1, we'll be going to quarter 2 here in just about a month. But right now they're in the game beta launch to the public, which is the reason why I made this video today. They're hiring influencers and they're also closing the seed and private round. So this game's just now starting out, guys. They did just have the mint fully sell out today, unfortunately. But the good news is the market is actually close to mint price. So I missed letting you guys know that the mint was available. But now I'm basically making the video to let you know that after minting, they are about the price of mint. So you actually still have a shot to get in there still somewhat early. So as you can see here, there's a decent amount of investors, and they also got the partners, which is huge. So let me actually get into like how much it costs on the marketplace and what everything's going for. And a couple things, guys, before I show you guys how much the tanks are going for on the market. I do just want to go through a couple of things on their white paper that I didn't actually show you guys before that I think would be useful. So for the tanks, there's going to be 7 different types of classes, but there's also going to be ranks from 1 through 5, so you're going to be able to rank these up. To actually start playing the PvE, you need at least 1 tank. And then for the battlegrounds, there's going to be 1v1s, 3v3s, and 5v5s. The 1v1 is going to be the lowest token earned, and the 5v5s will be the highest paid out. Each tank can do 5 battles a day, and the tanks that are damaged needs to be repaired with the T gold before they can battle again. For the PvE world boss, there's 3 regions at the launch for the Genesis launch. The thing I didn't go over the Genesis launch, these are the Genesis tanks. These are like the first tanks they made, so you know, if they make tanks later, these are going to be the better tanks in the long run. So this is your time, if you guys are interested in the game, to get the Genesis tank before they start coming out with different versions, and you have the first one. The PvP battles will require at least 3 minimum tanks to do the 3v3s. So you're going to need 3 tanks to do the 3v3s. Players can start challenges, like battles to bet T gold with others, so you can have like 1v1s to bet T gold. And the PvP battle time is 2 hours before you can actually do another battle. You're only going to be able to do 5 total, so it should take about 10 hours to do everything. I mean, you can like do a battle and come back and then do another one, however you want to do it, but you can do up to 5. Other gameplay types or modes will be the Guild Wars, which would be awesome, the Tank Championship, and then also Battle Royale. Newer thing that's been like integrated into some of the p2e games is the rentals. So players can actually like rent out their tanks to other people so they can start earning the token, which is huge. Normally a lot of games that do this, unfortunately it means like a lot of the whales will kind of scoop them up to be able to delegate them out, which kind of skyrockets the tank price, but you also are allowed to rent them out. The rentee pays any damage, which is nice because if they're using it, they actually pay for the damage, but then they also get the money from winning the fights. They make payments to the renter of the tank every day, but they also get earned income as well. Just a quick thing over the tank comparisons. This is an example, but as you can see, like the green tank has the most health over here, but it may be the slowest and does the least amount of damage. I think the blue tank is the best just because it has the quickest speed and the highest attack and the highest defense. It's just a little short on health. And then you got the yellow, which is basically a little bit better than the green on speed, defense, and attack, but has no health. So the blue overall, just as like an example, would be the best tank here. And now what you guys have been waiting for is the price in the marketplace of how much the tanks are costing right now. So for the mystery box, again, they did sell out. This just happened today, unfortunately a little bit late on the video, but it was 1500 W bond, which I'll get into. You guys can actually buy that on Spooky Swap, which I'll show you guys that as well. But that was about $288 just for one box to get a tank, and it was like a random tank. So you're just kind of basically, that's the floor just to kind of get your foot in the door and maybe get the chance at like a epic or a higher tank. Currently all the tanks are sold out. They sold all out at the 200 and almost 90 bucks. You actually have to go to a marketplace off of their website, which for Fantom it's nftkey.app, which I can actually link down below for you guys in the description. But let's go ahead and show you guys how much it actually is for the floor. Right now it's 159 Fantom. Fantom right now is $1.55. So let's actually go ahead and just pull up a calculator so you guys know. This is kind of why I made the video here. So 155 times like 160, it's 248 bucks to buy the floor right now. And again, just to minimum today when it sold out was almost 288. So saving 40 bucks from the people that minted. So if this is something that you think that you're interested in, it's better to buy now than it was at mint price. So that's kind of like the big update of the video. But you guys can come through. These are all going to be, the commons. These are going to get your foot in the door to start earning the tokens. If you, have more, you can buy like the rares or higher editions, but this at least gets you in there. And the big thing I want to show you guys is the PvP. So that, you get the tokens from play2earn as well, but you also get money from PvP. So I'll show you guys a little 3v3 battle on that and how that's working. So here's a video on the 3v3 PvP battle. Bringing back the old school tank game. If they brought this back, I would almost play this too, but this is kind of what they're thinking. They're building it off of, the idea. So here's the battle. This is what it would be like on 3v3. It does look a little bit like laggy to an extent, but they are still working on it, so it's definitely a start. So different kinds of tanks. That's just an idea for you guys to get an idea on the PvP and how that's going to work. And then this is the other thing I wanted to show you guys as well. So if you're kind of like not a PC user, but you're wanting to do play-to-earn blockchain games, this looks like they actually may be getting a cell phone version that looks pretty good so far as well. So I wanted to make sure you guys seen this. It's going to be where you guys can play anywhere, instead of have to bring your whole PC. And then this basically is just showing you guys the PvE, which I showed you guys the video earlier. It's like 1v1. If he beats the red tank, then he's going to win, the tokens for the play to earn. He's using his different items right now. And then you can have like shields, as you can see, as he has the blue shield right now. He healed right there as well. So just like a little idea on that's going to be bigger than just like on the computer, it's going to be mobile as well. I'm not going to go through it, but they did have an audit. This was back in December before they started getting pretty big as well. Now if you guys are wanting to know where to buy the W bond tokens, you actually will go to spookyswap.finance, and I'll have a link in the description. But you guys would buy, if you guys was going to do the mint today, you would have bought 1,500 W bonds to buy the box. It did sell out, so you actually don't need the W bonds now unless you're wanting to do something in game as well, or start staking them to earn the T gold. Whatever your guys' plan is on it, you guys can actually come to Spooky Swap and buy the W bond tokens. So this is my preview over the tankwars.zone. Let me know if you guys have any tanks, or if you guys have any land, or if you guys are starting to do the battles. And if you guys have any questions, leave me questions in the comments. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next video.